Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Tuesday, the 19th of January. In Matthew chapter 19, we have the story of the rich young man who comes to Jesus and says, "What do I need to do to be saved?" And Jesus says, "Well, keep the law." And the man says, "I've kept all of that since I was a youngster. What more do I need to do?" And Jesus said to him, "If you want to be perfect, go sell your possessions and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come follow me." The man goes away sad, we're told, because he had great wealth. Then Jesus said to his disciples, "Truly I tell you, it is hard for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of heaven. Again I tell you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of God." And this either challenges us or else we ascribe it to someone else. And it's easy to say, well, this is speaking to the rich people. That's not me. Because the rich people I know are people that are driving the latest model Range Rover. They are complaining that they can't go to their beach house in the French Riviera. And they can't even go to their skiing lodge in Aspen, Colorado. I say, those are rich people. But no doubt there's plenty of people that would look at me and say, "Hold on, you've got a house where each one of your family has their own room. You've got 2 bathrooms. You've got a fridge full of food, and you've got your own car. You're rich." And no matter what our status is, there's always people that are richer than us, and there are always people that are poorer than us. And Jesus doesn't say what constitutes being rich. We have to work that out ourselves. When the disciples heard this, they were greatly astonished. "Who then can be saved?" And Jesus looked at them and said, "With man, this is impossible. But with God, all things are possible." And as I reflected on it, I thought, I suspect it's because rich people are self-reliant, by and large. And I think the current COVID crisis has thrown this into stark relief, where people that were very comfortable suddenly aren't comfortable anymore. And there are many people that had very nice restaurants or running hotels, and that's gone. And there are many people in the airline industry that had very good jobs, no longer. And suddenly people that didn't have to think about trusting God are having their securities threatened and having to say, "Where is my security?" I mean, Jesus says this is impossible for people, but with God all things are possible. It's not about our finances. It's about our faith and what we put our faith in. And it doesn't matter how much money we have, whether we've got millions or thousands or a few coins in our pocket. What matters is where our faith is. And if our faith is in God, then all things are possible. If our faith is in something else, we're not going to make it. And so our challenge is to trust in God. And as we trust God, let him challenge us on our lifestyle and on what we do and how we manage our wealth, and provoke us to generosity and sharing love. And as we do that, we'll become more like Jesus. But I think even if this rich man had gone and sold everything and said, "There, I've done it, I cannot trust myself," he would still not have got into heaven, because our faith has to be in God. Know that you're loved. Put your faith in that God and be blessed.